I'm limbusing! I'm about to limbus! Hello. We're gonna play Limbus Company today, and then maybe something after. Depends on how long I play. I just got my new phone, so I'm transferring everything over right now. So if I pause or whatever, it's because of that. It's right now it's downloading all my old apps. And then I'm gonna need to log into like my YouTube and like my TikTok and shit like that, so. So that might make me pause for a little bit because I'm setting up my new phone. But outside of that, yeah, we're gonna play Limbus today. We're in interval of 2 I mean. And I'm excited to see what happens. So I got translation to the game. I almost put my shit to like speaker mode. So last time off stream, I picked up the Otis that was from here. The 1000 one. I did get that one. Yeah, this one. So I got this one now. Yeah, I did get her. I didn't forget. I did it last time when we were doing the mirror dungeon off stream. The one time before I fell asleep. Yeah, I got that. So yeah. Pretty cool. I did get that list bit of currency, yeah, just in time. Oh, it's about to end in 1 day and 2 hours. So yeah, we're in Intervallo. I sort of just kind of woke up about an hour ago. So I've been spending that time setting up my phone. Seems like a lot of my stuff is installed now. One thing I'm dreading though is logging into everything. Oh, never mind, I could just log in. Shut the fuck up. Why is it giving me a TikTok tutorial? And now everything's in light mode again? Oh my god. What is this shit? Settings and privacy. What the fuck? Make it dark now! Accessibility. Is this accessibility? Oh, I'm so mad now. Display. Dark. There you go. Okay, now I guess we're good then. It just lets me sign in. Alright, so we're gonna go into Intervallo 4. The beach episode. What the fuck is happening on the right? It's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at Cake War. And the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was starting to sink in. Hello. We're playing Limbus now, yeah. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago. The way roads are built in the nest and backstreets is rather dissimilar. Salut. Salut. If we were navigating the backstreets, we would have been able to find a shortcut through the alleyways and corners.
보통 둥지 안에서 차를 타고 어딘가를 간다는 것은 어마어마하게 끔찍한 교통체증까지 감안하겠다는 뜻이니까요.
But navigating a nest in an automobile means driving through this absolutely abominable traffic congestion.
그래서 돈 좀 주머니에 짤랑거린다 싶으면 W4 워프 열차도 타고 그러는 거 아니겠어?
Warp trains? I guess that's why people with cash to spend, to spare, spend it on W Corp's warp trains and such.
워프 열차는
Warp trains? The warp trains, they are... The bus fell silent as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds.
전 역시 버스가 나은 것 같네요.
I think I prefer riding the bus.
동의한다.
Accord?
차라리
What's that? I
이처럼
don't know.
속편하게 자기라도 하자. 창밖만 보고 있다가는 지루해 죽겠으니까.
Why don't we all take a nice little nap like Heath? I'm bored to death just staring out the window. Why doesn't Virgilius just put a fucking iPad like in the middle of the bus, man? So we spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress toward a tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere else. To lead somewhere.
거의 다
I
왔군요.
can't read.
이 터널만 지나면 곧 길이 틀 겁니다.
We're almost there, and the road will free up once we exit this tunnel. Just as Foss said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led along by our guide to who knows where. Don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going?
단테 씨가 목적지를 묻는군요.
Dante's asking where our destination is. I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it.
이번 목적지는
Our current destination is...
최종 목적지는
Oh shit.
유사에
Oh, wait,
위치한
no, never mind.
로보토미 지부입니다.
Our final destination is a Lobotomy Corp branch located at U-Corp. Ooh. It's the Ishmael chapter.
뭐야, 이스.
Wait, no. It's the
자다가
Interval.
깼어?
I have no
갑자기
idea.
움찔거려서 놀랬잖아.
What was that, Ishi? You up? You spooked me.
죄송해요.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Wait. Building up to the Ish chapter. Yeah. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean...
지금 우리는 경유지를 향해 갑니다.
Kitty, stop fucking up my chair. We are currently heading to a temporary stop. Just as Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. That's...
저건
I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. And the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I had ever seen graced my eyes.
저것은 대호수가 아니오.
I advised paying attention to Dawn's voice lines. Okay. Do I behold the great lake yonder? With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one.
야, 이거 얼마 만에 보는 광경이야.
Whew. Now that's a sight I have not seen for in a long time.
어머, 그래. 자기는 와봤던 거야? 나는 말만 들었지 한 번도 와본 적 없는데.
Oh, Greg, darling, you've been here before? I've only ever heard of this place, never been myself. Ow, fuck. The sinners began excitedly chattering about the sea.
아니, 잠깐.
Oh, okay. Ishmael finally realized that it's their turn. Like, that they realized, oh, it's going by person to person. Wait. It can't be my turn already. Except for one, that is.
아직 다들 준비가 안 됐는데.
No, we're still not ready for this. Ishmael, you good?
아니요. 잠시만요.
Panic mode engaged? Yeah. It's your turn for a panic attack. No, give me a moment. I need some time to think. While I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess, I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbly enthusiasm that seemed to possess the sinners.
그러면 우리는 대호수로 가는 것이요?
So we are journeying towards the Great Lake?
호수는 듣기만 해보고 실제로 본 적은 없었는데 이런 모습이었군요.
I've only heard of the Great Lake, but never saw it myself, so this is what it looks like, huh?
오, 지친 우리의 여정 속에서 드디어 물놀이라는 것이 있을 예정인가 보.
Perhaps our journey shall finally be rewarded with a seaside picnic.
아하, 이런 곳에서 휴양을
Oh, I
즐겨보는
don't
것도
like this guy.
좋은 경험이겠어요.
I suppose spending a nice vacation here could be a fun experience.
쉴 수 있게 된다면 따뜻한 모래사장 위에 누워 하늘을 바라보고 싶소.
If we were permitted to rest, I wish to lie upon the summery sand and gaze up at the skies.
나는 기다란 벤치에서 일광욕.
I could use some nice tanning on a long bench.
본인은 비치 볼리볼.
What the fuck?
함께 해보고 싶소.
Is that what you mean? I wish to try the game of beach volleyball with everyone, that is.
그거 재밌겠네.
Sounds like a crake? Sounds like the crake? I don't know. I'm not British. The sinners were all eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do. Volleyball. It was nice to see them excited for once. That shit went hard, what?
이봐 안내자 양반. 우리 정말 쉬는 거야?
Hey guide, but are we really stopping at the beach? Funniest voice line the whole game. Damn. Everyone seemed to conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach.
그럴 리가.
What do you think? Oh. Caron?
바퀴를 도랑이 걸칠 거야. 끼.
Gonna hitch wheels in a ditch. Screech! Brain fog is winning? Yeah, I just woke up. The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved, and everyone was thrown around the bus, as is often the case.
뭔가 적습인가?
The fuck? Okay, I was looking for a place to put my soda. Ow, 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 ow. What treachery is this? An ambush? No, this is our stop.
경유지에 도착한 것뿐이다.
We are stopping at this crack den. The sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain.
이게
What the?
이게 대체 뭔가?
What the fuck? What in the name of wings? We are stopping in a crack area. Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside the windows. The beach, yay! This is fucking Goo Lagoon over here. Interesting. My headphone's getting stuck in the armrest. We're very close, by the way, to pulling another roof shoe try right now. So let's keep going. Alright, I can level people up. Who should I be leveling up? The one who should grip. I think I'll level up my ring people. 32, 30. I level up Roshu because I like Roshu. Okay.
교류회. 설레네요.
This looks like the toxic like water from the SpongeBob games.
vacation을 즐기란 말이야.
This cannot be. How are we to enjoy our vacationes at a locale such as this? Okay, I don't know if I said that right at all.
곁에 베르길리우스 저 양반은 한 번도 놀라고 말한 적 없어.
This may come as a surprise to you, Don Quixote, but Virgilius never mentioned that we're here on a vacation.
아니, 제법 운치는 있군.
Not bad, I guess is what she just said. It is rather quaint, NB.
아, 이럴 거면 아까 그 예쁜 모래사장은 왜 보여준 거야?
What was the point of showing us that beautiful beach earlier then?
그러게요. 차라리 모르고 왔으면 기대도 안 했을 텐데.
Right. I wish I never even saw the beach. Then I wouldn't be so disappointed.
아니, 저기 바로 코앞에 아까 보았던 모래사장이 있지
That's fucked.
않을까?
They're like right on the other fence. Hark! Right to the aforeseen beach.
왜 저리로 가지 않는 것이오? 공기도 깨끗해 보이고 날씨도 좋아 보이는데.
Wherefore art we not journeying in that direction? Its air appears pristine. Its skies clear.
이번 목적지가 그쪽이 아니니까요.
Because that's not our destination. This cannot be. Did you just pass out? Oh, okay. The Cinder's faces grew dark with disappointment. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was going to happen. So, where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next.
이곳은
This is
21구
District 21.
유사의
Oh,
뒷골목이죠.
back streets of U-Corp.
진짜 아직
Damn
안
it.
되는데.
We're really not ready for this.
맞습니다.
Yes. So that's why there hasn't been any congestion since the tunnel, because we're not in a nest.
그건 둥지마다 그리고 뒷골목마다 다르기 때문에 일반화하기는 힘들어요.
That depends on the nest and their back streets. Such generalizations are not encouraged.
하지만 이번의 경우는 그렇다고 볼 수 있겠네요.
That seems to be the case this time, however.
저 옆은 개인 소유의 해변인가요? 물도 이쪽에 있는 물과 완전히 다른 색이네요.
Is that a private beach over there? The water, its colors are very different from this side.
어, 그렇군.
Is a fucking
칼로
barrier?
경계가 져 있다. 이런 특징을 가진 곳은 뻔하지.
I see a boundary, as though hewn by a blade. Those are telltale signs of the place's nature.
네, 여긴
Indeed, this is
대호수죠.
the Great Lake.
여긴 원래 그래요. 저렇게 쉬기 좋게 평화로운 공간은
The Great Lake. Oh,
둥지의 영역이죠.
that's just how it's always been. You can assume that a well-maintained vacation spot like this is usually nest territory.
설명의 기회가 자꾸 아사지는군요.
My explanations keep getting hijacked. Does this place count as the back streets when it's so open?
뒷골목은 단순히 건물과 건물 사이에 생겨난 골목만을 칭하지 않아요. 둥지가 품지 않은 구획의 전역을 의미하죠.
The definition of back streets isn't limited to literal streets between buildings. It refers to all territories within districts not embraced by the nests. Right.
뭐 이런 쓰레기가
This fucking like
수박들이 너저런 걸
music
보면
is like
뒷골목 아니냐?
overstimulating me. Look at all this minging rubbish. The place is in shambles. I'd be gobsmacked if this weren't the back streets.
우후! 이것 보시오! 쓸만해 보이는
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, behold, hither is a rather useful boombox.
뭐야? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
What? Finish your sentence.
움직였어.
It moved.
뭐가?
What?
이 라디오 움직였어. 21구의 라디오는
What the
달달이
fuck?
움직이는 건가?
Ew. This radio, it moved. Do the radios of District 21 scamper about?
뭐 정말?
Uh-oh. What are you on about? Whoa! At Hifloop's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. What the hell is a crab? And there it was, all of a sudden, a monster. She's a big-ass crab. Are these abnormalities or just crabs? What the fuck am I looking at? Pointy trash crab. No, these are literally just crabs. Big-ass crabs. Holy shit. Hard trash crab. Gwa. Shell tackle. Gwa. Okay. Destroy them.
어중간한 예상.
And the worst part is, I don't think you can even eat these crabs because they probably taste bad. What's with the trap?
힘을 확실히 쬐는 편이 좋지.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
임파스터.
Giant enemy crabs, yeah.
서바지.
그게 힘이겠네요.
가져가라.
개라는 소재를 통달한다면
You know, I've never tasted straight up crab.
쓸만해져.
I've only ever eaten crab from like crab ragoon or like crab like sushi rolls, but I've never like tasted only crab. So I don't know what it tastes like. Like I can't identify it inside like a bunch of stuff. Same thing with lobster. I've never really eaten lobster. Like, I supposedly have had lobster, but that shit tastes like chicken nuggets when I had it. I don't know.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면
Is that it?
예술이
Nope, there's still one more.
무슨 맛일까? 이제야 친해졌네요.
Ba ba boom. How you guys feel about seafood? I like fish, but I don't know about shellfish. Never had lobster, tried crab, and it was mid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love fish. Oh, fish is good. I fucking hate cod. Cod tastes like shit. I hate cod so much. I fucking hate cod. Worst F tier fish in my opinion.
설레네요.
Salmon and tuna, S tier. I hate the smell of fish sticks.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Nah, that's a wild take. Are you for real? I really don't like cod. It's because it's always okay. Shrimp is S tier, yeah. It's A tier. Shrimp is A tier. Beer battered cod smell like slaps. Yeah, but I don't like alcohol, so like I don't like the beer smell.
왜? 좀 긁혔어?
You don't taste or smell it? Dude, we've gotten beer battered like shit before, and it smells like beer. It's like really weird. I don't know. But also, normally I just don't like cod. Cod is F tier for me. I've never had that issue. It could have been the brand. But also, beer has like no smell to me. Okay, fucking immune to beer smell. I don't know what to tell you. You're talking to someone who normally doesn't have a sense of smell too, so if I can smell it, it means it's like really strong. Beer batter is the worst thing ever. I hate alcoholics.
개라는 소재를 통달한다.
Let's ruin this mission with piss flavor.
다음엔 당신을
I don't know. I want to eat crab now, like straight up crab. I'm curious as how it tastes.
불길 속으로.
그 수지 가져갈래요.
가져가라.
You don't taste it just for the batter style. Crab is fine from what I remember.
당신을 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
I've only ever tasted like imitation crab. So yeah.
그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은 것들은 뭔데?
Hold up. I fucking hate the taste of beer. I would not touch it if it tastes like beer. Hold on, I'm signing into my Twitch. Fuck. God damn it. Oh wait, no. Nope, never mind. Fuck. Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought you liked beer. Hold up. Oh, let me read what Heathcliff said, and then I have to go get my other phone. Ha, so what are these bug crab things?
저기
Hey, now. The fuck?
자꾸 나보면서 믿지 마.
Hey, now, what are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for? What makes you think I'd know?
덱 안 봤어 아저씨. 자꾸 그러는 거 피해망상이라니까. 원래 이야기만 나오면 아주.
I wasn't even gawking at you. You're paranoid, that's what. Can't even talk about bugs around this guy. Leave him alone.
크랩게네요.
The trash crabs. They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden.
크랩게요. 저렇게 등딱지에 쓰레기나 폐품 같은 걸 붙여서 집이자 무기로 만드는 것들요.
Trash crabs. They collect trash or scrap like that on their shells and use them as their homes and as a weapon.
지긋지긋한 놈들이죠. 물가에서 일하는 사람들에게 불쑥 튀어나와 공격하기도 하고 주변을 돌아다니는 사람들을 덮치는 일도 잦고
They're tiresome.
도 날마다 불어나고.
They're a tiresome lot. They ambush people working by the waters, attack those wandering in the area, and their numbers grow by the day.
하지만 대호수에 저런 잔챙이들은 놀리고 놀렸어. 더 중요하고 위험한 건
But they're just one of the innumerable small fries of the Great Lake. And what's more important and more treacherous is... Ishmael? I was about to check in with Ishmael, as I probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but...
저기 벌써부터 그것들을 잡고 있는 건가요?
Hey guys, already hard at work, huh? A couple of people in work overall seem to be approaching from a distance.
미카. 귀한 고객님들이잖아. 좀 더 예의를 차려야.
Mika, they're our valued customers. Watch your manners. Poor people!
뭔가
Oh, okay, I guess.
저 뭐
What are those R&Ts?
저것들은 뭐냐고 하시는 것까?
Rags and tags. Alright, let me read chat for a bit. I drink for the occasion. I like fruitier drinks, but shit like Modelo and Bud Light is ass. I mean, yeah, if I drink, I'm drinking like a screwdriver or something. I ain't drinking anything straight like that. That's just nasty. I just know we don't have any problems like the motherfuckers from Mixtape. Can't be an alcohol if it tastes like shit. True. Yeah, Mixtape was ass. I think she's calling them rag and tags.
레인, 이 사람들 우리 보고 저것이라고 하는데 꼭 예의를 지켜야 하는 걸까?
Rain, they're calling us rag tags. Do I really have to wash my manners?
적일 수도 있다. 어이, 신분을 밝혀라.
They could be enemies. You two, identify yourselves.
정의에 대한 얘기를 전달받지 못하신 건가요?
You're not being informed about us at all?
그래, 전혀 없다. 마치 그럴듯하게 신분을 위장에 끼어드는 스파이처럼 말이지.
Okay, schizo posting. No, not at all. That's why I'm suspicious of you two. Coming up with seemingly plausible yet unverifiable identities, like spies.
저기요, 스파이라면 좀 더 체계적인 방법을 사용하지 않을까요?
I'm sorry, wouldn't real spies come up with a more structured approach?
그렇겠죠. 오티스 씨, 이분들은 이번에 협력할 분들입니다.
Indeed, Otis. They are our cooperators, who will be assisting us at this time.
다음엔 빨리 말하도록.
Then speak sooner next time.
반갑습니다. 미카 씨, 레인 씨. 저희는 LCB, 림버스 컴퍼니 버스 부서입니다.
Pleased to meet you, Mika and Rain. We are LCB, also known as the Limbus Company Bus Department.
버스 맞네요. 그때 그분도 버스 녀석들이라고 말하셨으니까.
Bus, right. That's what that person said too. You guys are the bus blokes.
LCC의 B4팀이
What the fuck?
이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다. 그분이라는 건
I was informed that the LCC before team was here first. And by that person, do you mean...
잠시 명함 좀 다시 보고. LCC B. 네, 맞네요.
Sorry, let me check the business card again. LCCB. Right. All accounted for.
확인은 끝난 것 같으니까 가게로 돌아가서 마저 이야기하죠. 그 버스에 대한 것도 좀 보고.
Now that we're clear, why don't we continue this conversation back at the shop? Let's take a look at that bus too.
여기 계속 서서 대화하기는 좀 그렇잖아요.
This is an awkward place to talk, you know. Where are their customers? They're gonna fix up the bus or
아니.
do something to the bus?
애초에 여긴 왜 들른 거야?
They care to tell us what we're doing here?
간단히 말하자면 저희의 목적.
Let's see what's inside your
호수 위에
bus.
배들로 이루어져 있는 둥지입니다. 따라서
would-
메피스토 팰레스의 현재 형태로는 건너갈 수가 없죠.
Our destination, U-Corp, is a nest composed of various nautical structures. Therefore, Mephistopheles, in his current form, cannot reach there. Oh no, are we gonna start floating or some shit?
그리고 대호수는 시시각각 환경이 변하기도 해요.
Reminder that the intervalo is called the Magic Hell Bus. Oh. The Great Lakes environs are unpredictable.
그 호수에서 버틸 수 있는 배가 필요하겠죠.
We're going to need a ship that can handle such capriciousness.
그래. 그래서 미리 적합한 공방을 찾아 버스 개조에 대한 계약을 한 거지.
That's right, which is why we sought out a contract with an adequate shop to modify the bus.
이게 적합한
Adequate, you say?
이만 들어가지.
Let's go in.
지난번 회식 때문에 예산 타격이 컸나? 먹을 수 있을 만큼 시키라 해서 마음껏 주문했던 것뿐인데.
Did our last staff dinner really hit the budget that hard? I thought we were allowed to eat as much as we wanted. Like Raja said, looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table the thought. Virgilius, where the money at? What's going on? What the hell? Where's all the money?
파우스트는 이번에야말로 완성했어요. 마에스트로.
Alright, hold on. Let me get my old phone. I'm still fixing my new phone. I need the... It sent the code to my old phone
생각이 동의한다고
for me to be
하네요.
able to sign into Twitch. So I kind of need to get that. Alright, I'm back. Kitty, get away. This shit is so broken, dude. I do wonder what the hell they mean by Magic Hell Bus. Okay. Kitty, stop it. I mean, I know, obviously it's a Magic School Bus reference. We in. All right, I'm on my Twitch now. Continue.
레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대. 아니, 대응 좀 부탁해.
Rain, I'm going to take a look at this bus. So why don't you get them to reception? I mean, entertain the Gus.
알았어.
Okay. The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus.
이 공방은 보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이고.
It seems to me that this workshop is capable of making more sophisticated modifications than what it initially appeared.
알아보시겠나요?
Ah, you recognize these?
무기와 장비를 정비하는 공방적 기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는 전쟁 중에 가장 중요했으니까.
During the war, it was of utmost importance to have a general understanding of arms and gear workshops. Aha. Ah. What the fuck? This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
What's that sound?
메피스토펠레스의 비명.
Oh my god. What are they doing to him?
경보가 작동한 것 같군요.
Leave that bus alone! That was Mephistopheles' scream, or an alarm, rather.
죄송해요. 잘못 건드렸어요.
I'm sorry, I think I did something wrong.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야, 미카?
They're fucking cutting off his balls. The bus is getting neutered. Are those stomping noises also you, Mika?
저기요! 밖에!
Look outside.
방금 마주쳤던 개체와 동일한 종으로 보여.
Bunch of crabs. They appear to be the same species as we encountered earlier.
비슷해 보이긴 하네요.
They do look pretty similar.
비슷한 것이 아니라 같은 개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
They are not pretty similar. They are indeed of the same species. Everyone outside now! The crabs are really that much of an issue? Oh, fuck! That's why, okay. Never mind. I see. A giant enemy crab with massive shipping container on his back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of a heavy metal scraping against the floor.
좌우로 산계해라.
Men, spread out!
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야 하는 거야?
Where do we have to get cracking this time? Just as we are all collectively losing our minds.
당연히 대가리를 깨부숴야지.
It's Noggin, of course. Who's this? A deep sea diver like outfit. A dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. King Trash Crab. Screech!
가만히 있어라. 헛짓거리하지 말고.
Sit still. Quit struggling. Huh? Damn. A blinding light and deafening explosion assault the crab's shell. Go!
도망가는 건가요?
Oh, it's not dead. Is it fleeing? Cool. The figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. She squashed over the depressing mud flap in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한 버스 애들이냐?
Right, so you lot are the bus people that fella mentioned. We are Limbusing! After some time passed.
올가 씨까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠.
Allow me to formally introduce them, with Olga this time.
이번 메피스토펠레스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니 보트 센터라는 이름의 공방분들입니다.
They are from the Muller Boatworks, here to help us with modifications for Mephistopheles.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네. 아, 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
Well, we're getting a whole intro and everything? Color me flattered. Booba. Booba.
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데 행동을 가려서.
By the way, guys, you guys should get better Twitch TV so you get a bunch of emotes. Big Sis, they're still our dear customers. We should watch our...
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든?
I'm mad as fuck? Why? Guess I can focus on stream now? What do you mean? Oh, come on. I didn't do nothing wrong, did I? I didn't even do anything yet.
아직이라는 게 문제죠.
New creature collector game I wanted to play came out today in 3 hours? What's it called? Ow! Ah! Fuck! Ow! 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 Fuck.
I just like was whipping my hand because I like accidentally bumped myself, and then I whipped my fingertips on like directly on my nails on my armrest. Ow. Sigh. Yet being the key word here.
개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아요.
Our business just opened, so there's nothing wrong with being a little careful.
업종을 갑자기 바꾸는 일이 쉬운 건 아니었을 텐데 할만했습니까?
In 3 hours, I hit a soft lock bug? What game is it? I'd imagine the sudden switch in your career path couldn't have been easy. Was it manageable? Like, literally, you get a 50-50 choice of going north or south. If I pick south, boom, soft lock into infinite loading screen. Damn. Lumen Tail, Memories of the Train. Oh, Train. I'd imagine... Okay, I already read that.
해결사, 올가.
She's a grade 5 fixer.
뭐
Well... Fixer? Great game, but of course I stumbled into that bullshit. Yeah.
뭐야?
What?
해결사 줬어? 어째? 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어. 어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고되었던 것이오? 주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오? 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오? 역시 트레스 협회에서 공방 시험을 본 것인가?
Hold up. I'm doing more sign-in shit. Thou's a fixer? I thought I had caught the scent of a noble one. Wherefore hast thou strayed from the path of a fixer? The life of a fixer must have been a grueling one, surely. What was thy most prolific district? Which association and which test hast thou taken to rise to become a grade 5 fixer? A workshop exam at Thrust Association, indeed. I like Don Quixote. They're funny. Mascot character? Yeah, they're super funny.
알겠어. 알아들었다네.
Ow. I'm trying to sign into my fucking... I'm trying to sign into my my Discord on my new phone. So that's annoying. Fine, yes, I understand.
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제 시끄러운 건 잠잠해질 겁니다.
I apologize, Olga. Soon there will be peace and quiet.
붉은 시선.
There you go, I'm in. Tigers. I'm on my Discord, my phone, on my new phone. The Red Gaze.
고맙습니다. 존재를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이라.
Greetings, I guess. Blimey. It's been so long since I had to be so polite.
아, 그쯤 해두고.
Well, that's polite enough.
도서관에서의 사건 이후로 책으로부터 하나 둘씩 돌아왔던 모양이던데.
It seems that people have been returning one by one from the books since the incident at the library. Oh, the Library of Ruina, right? Did I catch that? Did I catch that reference? Did I catch that epic reference? Did I catch that?
어땠습니까, 당신들은?
How was it for you?
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나? 싶었더니 갑자기 눈을 떠보니 이 근처이지 뭡니까?
Same story here. One moment I was like, huh? Am I dead? And next, I'm suddenly waking up somewhere around here. That's lucky.
미카도 레인도 없었고 당장 배는 고프니까 뭐라도 먹어야겠다 싶어서.
No Mika, no rain. Stomach hankering. Thought I should grab myself a nosh. So.
어땠더라?
And how'd it go again?
크랩개가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를 만든 다음에 산산조각을 내고 구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
A trash crab appeared. You fashioned a few things around you into a weapon. Smashed its head in. Turned it into a barbecue. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. What the fuck?
맞아. 칠할맞게 맛없기는 했지만.
And Fanny's your aunt. Tasted like arse though.
그러다가
That's what I
배에
thought.
붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
You never heard of that? Bob's your uncle? No, I have never heard of that. Then you started selling scrap metal from the back of those crabs.
오케이, 레인. 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
Okay, Rain. How about I leave the storytelling to you, yeah?
저 올가라는 사람은 뭔가 대충대충 스타일인 것 같네.
Because it's southern, I heard it a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a southern thing. I've never heard of that. That Olga lady's got a pretty flippant personality, huh? Yeah, Roger, like someone else I know.
누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이 의체인가?
Oh, what's this? That's a prosthetic head, isn't it? In it? How do you even like? I want to hear someone say it. Say it. In it, bruv. Oh, what's this? Oh, I already read that.
누님, 자꾸 그러시면 이야기가 끝나지 않아요.
We'll be here all day if you keep derailing.
알았다고.
Okay, I gotcha. My bad, guys. I'm like doing multiple things at once. The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. That guy kind of looks like the kid from Gurren Lagann. Am I wrong? Oh my god, my fucking old phone tweaking out as I'm trying to sign into my email. Fuck! I think I got it. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in all these things called receptions. Yay! Okay, now I'm on Insta. Create a new password. Why do I need to create a new password? Man, okay. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. I can skip it. Okay, yeah. What are receptions? Is that from the Library of Ruina? I've never played that game, so I don't know. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the days. Back in the old days.
책에서 돌아오는 데에는 언제 죽었는지와 같은 순서가 따로 없었나.
So there wasn't a particular order in which they were returned from the book. They were inside a book?
아직은 규칙성이 명확하지 않고.
The patterns have yet to reveal themselves to me. Virgilius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust, who stood near him.
Boss nodded silently. Oh, she's something's up with her. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal? I don't know. That I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael, so you've been here before. It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
네. 문제가 있나요?
Yes, is that a problem? Huh? No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs. Just like shit.
그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만
I'd imagine it tastes like sewage. I can see plain as day what you're trying to do with that inane question, bud.
그래도 대답을 드리자면 네, 크랩 차우더로 꽤 먹어보았죠.
I'll entertain it anyway. Yes, I've had it more than a few times as clam chowder, or crab chowder.
구역질을 억지로 참아야 했지만 뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는 있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요?
I don't think that's what Dante was trying to get her to say. It was a pretty digestible flavor once I got past the vomit traveling back up my esophagus.
질문에 대한 답이 됐나요?
Does that answer your question? Yeah, thanks. I guess. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected.
그런데 먹을 수 있는 거군요. 저거. 환상체나 뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Basically, invitations get sent. If you accept, fight for your life, and if you win, you claim knowledge from the library, lose, and become a book within it. Oh, that's actually really cool. So that thing is edible? Huh? Ugh. It almost looks like an abnormality or a distortion. No, I don't think that's an abnormality or distortion.
네? 그럼
Really? Then
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수 있는 단테 씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠.
since Dante can distinguish between an abnormality and a distortion, they were able to tell without me explaining. Cool.
저것은 생물입니다. 돌연변이라고 할 수도 있겠군요. 그러니 이론적으로 섭취에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
I hate to burp. There are living organisms, mutants if you will. Theoretically speaking, there shouldn't be any problem with ingesting them.
저희 할머니도 돌연변이 동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요.
What the fuck?
참 진기한 구경이네요.
Grandmother used to collect mutated animals too. I've never seen anything like this one, though. What a priceless experience.
네,
I hate this
그런
guy.
덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고 정비 일도 할 수 있는 거죠.
Yep, so they're pretty much our daily grub. The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face.
미카, 어때? 견적은 좀 나와?
Mika, so how much do we gotta work on here?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠.
You know, there's this thing that my father, who worked in a workshop, used to say.
싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
The whole shebang. That's kind of funny.
뭐 엔진을 다 드러내야 한다던가 그런 거냐?
What? All the way down to the engines or something like that?
아니요. 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 함부로 건드릴 엄두도 안 나고.
No, not that far. I wouldn't dare go tinkering with that thing either.
버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데 복잡한 것도 정도가 있어야 한다는 생각이 들더라고요.
I saw the internals of the bus, and it's on a whole another level of complexity.
하지만
Isn't it literally like
그것
meat?
외에는 전부예요. 부력 발생 장치도 없고 프로펠러도 조타 장치도 없고요.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty much everything else has to be changed. No flotation device, no propellers, no steering gear, nothing. So what do we do now?
그건 예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
God damn it. This was to be expected. Please present us with a solution.
방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 건가? 뭐 중요한 건 아니고.
Did the manager say something, or do they just tick-tock sometimes? Well, anyway.
방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
We do have a plan to fix it. What we lack are the parts.
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면은 뭐 어디 고철 같은 거라도 주워야 하나?
Parts for the bus. What? Do you need us to collect scrap or something?
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을 거라고 보고요. 아까 보니까 잘 하실 것 같던데.
Well, that's poop. Yep, exactly. And for what I've seen so far, I'm certain you and your company are cut out for that job. With that, Mika pointed the way toward where the trash crabs were.
크랩개들을 처리하면 폐품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다.
Defeat the trash crabs, the trash crabs, and you should be able to collect the scrap they're carrying.
몇 마리나?
How many do we need to kill?
아주 많이요.
A lot?
그럼 그렇지. 일하려고 온 거구만. 그치?
Of course. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
정확해.
Precisely.
이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아오면 된다. 황금가지를 찾아오는 것보다 쉽고 간편한 일이지.
Your job at this stop is to collect parts to modify the bus. It's far simpler and easier job than retrieving a golden bow.
자, 그럼 나는 이 협력업체 분들과 담소라도 나누고 있을 테니.
Now then, while I converse with our cooperators.
전원 바다로.
Everyone to the beach.
그런 건
아니요.
That is no beach.
아니, 맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부. 바다라고도 불리는 한 모습이니까.
Yes, it is. Even that mud flap is part of the Great Lake, also known as the sea. We're in the shitty part of the Great Lake. I don't want to be here. It smells like poop. Oh, gambling time. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Big money! Nope, we got poop. Alright. Boss champ. Yeah. We got poop. We got poop. Oh, the misery. We ain't getting shit again. Alright, back to the frickin' shit beach. You're on a rough losing streak, yeah. You know, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Let's go fuck up some crabs. I'm still sighting in and fixing everything. I have to sign in my Steam on my phone now. This is the phone fixing stream.
Trying to pull out my super old password that I've written on a piece of paper. Win rate, go! Fuck up those crabs while I sign into my Steam account. What the fuck? Okay. It asked for my old phone. That's scary.
무슨 맛일까?
더 약해라는 소재를 통달한다면 다음엔 당신을 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
좋아.
Yay! Oh, okay, I have to sign in on my Steam now. On my computer, god damn it.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Hold up, I gotta write down something important.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐하면 예술을.
I have to write down my Steam retrieval code. If I lose this, consider me a dead person. Okay. Alright. Disabled my old Steam guard. We're back in, baby. Alright. I basically will become like, have you seen Digital Circus? You know, like how you fucking, they glitch? That would happen to me if I ever lose my Steam account. I'll end up on the news.
왜? 좀 긁혔어?
Hope you like fighting these crabs, by the way. Hey man, if it's just a lot of fighting, I'm okay, because that means a lot of fighting, a lot of fucking, what is it? A lunacy. The amount of the news absolutely would end up in the news, dude. Delicious crab guts. What the fuck? It has guns. I just realized. I was not looking. Quick lunacy for sure, yeah. Borderlands 4 was on special. I never heard anything about the fourth game. Was it really that bad? I'm still down to play it.
마에스트로님께서도 인정할 수밖에 없을 완벽한 걸작을.
We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. Perhaps. We're able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon, and then some.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
4 was better than 3? Oh. Right, I think this will be enough for us to get started.
그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려?
But worse than 1 and 2.
소리 나고 있잖아.
1 was like insane. Borderlands 2 was fucking amazing, and Borderlands 1 was like so good. Borderlands 1 has my favorite ever DLC, the zombie island thing. Phew, can we rest now? Listen, I can hear my shoulders creaking with every move. Oh, it'd be like that.
그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
Richard, can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing at him.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니 적어도 며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어.
I think I've signed into most of my important stuff. Zombie Island of Dr. Ned was legendary. Dude, that's my absolute favorite DLC in any game. Nothing has topped it so far. Well, it'll take some time to modify the bus, so at least we'll have a few days to enjoy.
물론
Does he know?
여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만
Though, this place doesn't exactly resemble a tourist attraction. It was peak, I can't blame you. Yeah. I think if anything, maybe Mothership Zeta could be my other favorite DLC. From Fallout 3, but other than that, it's like nothing has topped, like nowhere near. The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil.
네? 쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Enjoy what? Huh? Of course I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
Oh, stream idea? If you haven't played them, first time playthroughs of the Dark Souls games would be fun. Keep forgetting to bring that up. I have played all the Dark Souls games. I just never beat... I think Dark Souls 3 or 2. I never beat it because I started... So, for my character, I was doing a Saestus build. And I was whooping ass, like, in PvP. And I was doing a bunch of damage to single player. And then right as I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna, like, go beat the game, they fucking nerf my build! So I don't have a weapon and I couldn't do any damage with my Saestus to anything. And I was like, alright, fuck this game. I guess I beat it. It was Dark Souls 3 or 2. And then for Dark Souls 3, I never got to play the DLC. Elden Ring, I still haven't beaten it either. Stasis and PvP, that was Dark Souls 2. Maybe. It was the one with... It was the place with the lava castle. Where there was a giant in the lava. It was that place. It might be Dark Souls 2 that I was talking about. But yeah, I never beat that one at the end because I had to fight, like... I couldn't kill anything anymore. They fucked up my stasis. I said it was enough to get started.
그렇다는 것은
Yeah, Dark Souls 2? Okay. Which means?
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
Which means you have to go collect more scrap, of course.
참고 삼아.
How much?
그 양은
How much more to be exact?
지금의 한 5배?
About 5 times the amount you've collected so far. Oh my god. Mika, we're going to have to work on the rear wheels too.
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
Sorry, 7 times.
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군.
Considering our current productivity rate, it seems that they will not be provided with adequate rest.
기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
Perhaps reducing the time dedicated to sleep would be contributive to our collective effort. Well, we need to go kill the big one.
이럴 순 없어.
Oh my god. This cannot be! We simply cannot! Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face.
아니, 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야?
Hang on a sec, though. How does collecting these pieces of scrap even help modify the bus?
그야, 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만.
Of course, if we were simply bolting these scraps onto the bus willy-nilly, it wouldn't amount to much.
유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 마치 처음부터 자신의 부속품이었던 것처럼 기능하게 할 수 있으니까요.
But using U-Corp's singularity to fuse the parts, we can make them work as though they were tailor-made for the bus. That's really cool.
걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어?
U-Corp? I thought their deal was some kind of food packaging tech.
뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데. 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
You know, that stuff that stops the contents inside from spoiling or changing in any way until you open the packaging. I used to eat a bunch of their canned food. Spaghetti-O gang!
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는 거잖아요.
Funny. Big Sis said the same thing. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know. All the singularity are neat. Yeah.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사이사는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명 굽수가 유명하죠.
If the working principle is the same, one can always utilize the singularity's fundamentals to patent a singularity-based technology at A-Corp or at A-Corp. U-Corp isn't only known for its stasis preservation packaging, but also for its resonance tuning fork.
공명 굽세.
Resonance tuning fork.
그놈이랑 똑같았지.
Just like that bastard.
여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는.
What is that supposed to mean? Does somebody fucking use the tuning fork and make themselves into like that grafted guy from fucking Elden Ring? Entwined, fused with things.
기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯.
Or am I just jumping into the gun right now? And eventually devour them all, as though they never even existed. Ishmael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
관리자님, 지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요.
Dante, you have to tell Virgilius immediately.
순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Tell them that we have to collect the golden bowls of other branches first. Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you good?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도.
About the whale, the Moby Dick? No, we're not ready. We're inexperienced. We don't know enough about the Great Lake nor about the whale.
그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까.
I know. I'll help you out. I'll help you make Vigilius understand. We shouldn't go there. Not yet. I'm telling you that place is fucked.
자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
I mean, what's got into you, eh? What? Getting indigestion from the crab chowder or something?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
We all scraped through the same crab guts, but I'm totally fine.
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
So what's got you throwing a fit? This ain't the first time we're going in not knowing a nit about what we're doing. We've been dead enough times to get used to it. That's kind of base, actually. Yeah, I'm dead. Whatever, I guess.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠?
Dying your way through a mission isn't really something to be proud of, Heathcliff.
저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작에
Heathcliff.
전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
If we were your average fixers, we would have been dead and gone on our very first mission. Our names scraped clean from whatever association's registry.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고.
You think me daft? I've had enough years toiling and brushing with death for the syndicates of the backstreets to know that I've got but one life.
그거랑
I can't
다르지.
fucking read.
지금의 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
But it's different now. Clockface is here to bring us back every time.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
Don't you think we've simply been lucky that Dante was able to bring us back intact?
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아, 어?
What? What's up with this attitude? If it abnormally cracks my skull, I'll turn the clock and I'll let it crack my leg next time. We can keep crawling back until they're smashed to pieces, no?
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요.
My nose is stuffy. Oh, so you think we've seen everything there is to see at this point? You know that's not true.
최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도.
In the worst case scenario, Dante could turn the clock all day and not be able to bring us back.
다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요.
What if we encounter something we can never come back right from?
특히 그 거대한 고래는
Big whale.
됐어요.
Especially that monstrous whale. Ah, never mind.
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라. 어?
Oh, don't do that. Like I won't understand a thing.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까.
It narks me when you treat me like a stupid sod. A stupid sod?
개!
You!
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Now, if you allow me to inquire. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi Sang suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가?
Let us call to mind the various desires of ours that we so enthusiastically proclaimed on our journey here.
과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만.
It is true, there is still significant toil to be had. Yet, it can be also said that we accomplished a certain milestone. Perhaps a momentary respite is warranted.
단테, 이 정도는 괜찮지
Isn't that true, Dante? I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask Dad Virgilius over here to, like, let me know. Yi Sang! This is the first time Yi Sang appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded empathetically. Yeah, I agree with Yi Sang. I think we could slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요.
Sure, I think you guys can take some time off.
저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
We'll let you know once we're ready.
저기 그렇다면
Excelsior in that case.
비치 볼리볼.
Oh
다들
God.
하지 않겠는가?
I say we partake in a game of beach volleyball. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. I want to play some volleyball. Do you guys hear that abnormality above me right now? He's absolutely picking up on the mic. That's Iggy. He's like my solace dog. Iggy's fucking barking out the window.
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네.
I have witnessed it myself.
분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을.
Oh, legendary ball spawn? There was, and I speak with certainty, what half appeared to be a ball of sorts amongst the stranded trash.
공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다고 해도 과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
'Twould be no puffery to say that this true injustice to deny ourselves merriment when a ball, able bodies, and beach all await us.
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만.
Can we really call this a beach though?
넌 곁에 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
Don Quixote, I told you we're not here for a vacation.
본인도 아오. 주원은 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는 마음인 것이요.
That I am well aware, dear Gregor. I appreciate thine advice. Yet I simply do not have it within my heart to deny such a proposal when an opportunity to bring us together presents itself.
그래.
Fucking yapper.
앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는.
I love Don Quixote. Yeah, okay. At least hold back that big grin next time, Wagoku. I feel like somebody's gonna do like a slide to catch a ball in volleyball, and they're gonna land on like a giant rusted piece of metal and die.
아니, 나도 동의하오.
Yes, I am in agreement with Don Quixote.
이상 씨?
Yi Sang?
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어.
And upon reflection, I have no memory of engaging in such a sport with my fellows.
구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중하지.
I cannot say that I am particularly talented in games of the ball variety. Now that is a line. But this appears to be a good time as any to experience it for once.
그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
Oh, well, he said it properly. Let us partake in this game of volleyballs.
아 참.
Sheesh. We're so not ready.
한그렇게 고민을 튀기고 있을 때가 아닌데. 애초에 우리는 요새 너무 풀어졌어. 그래, 저번이 유독 운이 좋았던 거겠지.
This isn't the time to play any ball games. We've been slacking too much as of late, yeah. We were too lucky last time. Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
A wise decision. I shall retrieve el balón.
아, 참.
Oh boy.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
What the heck? Okay. This is a downtime activity designated by none other than our executive manager. Everyone, quit grimacing and accept it with gratitude.
알았다고.
What the hell?
뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠구만.
Okay, okay. I just hope I don't pull back my back. I don't pull my back playing this game.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
I'm aware of the rules and specifications of this game. Allow me to draw the arena. Draw the arena. Why did I say that? Draw the arena. There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, and reticent sinners. Their reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. La arena. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up those tense atmosphere. The tense atmosphere. Sometime later.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
Let us commence! The field was drawn over a squelchy mud flat. The warm ball rocketed in the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
Is this how the game is played? You sang nice receive. It was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
Yup. Haha, you're pretty good.
자,
어이구야.
Oof. Meanwhile, Ish is like zoning out.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
Meaningless. All of this.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을 뻔했을 것 같은데.
What is that? I think that server would have killed me if I hadn't dodged it in time.
훈련의 일종이다.
Consider this part of our training. Trying to snipe people with the fucking spikes. Roshi, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword.
자, 내가 받았어.
Forsooth, I have received thy ball.
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해 둔다면.
We're wasting time when we could be using to study the whale's characteristics. Maybe you should tell us about the fucking whale, dummy, instead of sitting there like the hatred guy. Like lore dump on the whale.
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고.
We don't even have a guide to compass us through the Great Lakes. The hatred guy. Yeah, for real.
젠장. 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아있을 거야.
Damn it. And that bastard has still got to be alive somehow.
아이씨, 진짜!
For fuck's sake, woman! He kicked the ball? Honestly, based heavily for a moment. Unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it might just burst. Oh shit. And the ball flew way over the mark and towards the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop? Oh.
네. 가시되지
It
않은
most certainly
플라즈마
has.
점이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
There appears to be a field of plasma invisible to our eyes. A field of plasma? Who put a field of plasma on a beach? Electric fence to keep out the poor people, yeah.
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠.
Barriers.
형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
Barrier sorts installed to separate the nest from the back streets. Along the borders of every nest are installations that serve the same function, though their specific methods may vary.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까.
Of course, there's always fences and whatnot to keep backstreet residents from crawling into their precious nests.
그런데 말이야. 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데. 저런다는 건.
But with that technology, they could have simply made the ball disappear without a trace, instead of leaving the torn mess, which gotta mean...
보란 듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지.
Oh.
부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
They want to enjoy watching clueless souls be ripped to pieces. I bet. Huh. I'm glad the rich folk are having so much fun with our lives.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게 없군요.
I have no comment to make regarding the device's particular purpose or its sadistic nature.
1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
It took me a whole hour of my time to procure us the ball.
다들 정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
Brace yourselves. The sound of the ball popping attracted the trash crabs.
너 이따가 보자.
We'll have a chat after this. I'm gonna spank you, Ishmael. Oh shit, I clicked off the game. I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. But instead, this bitch had to be so mopey. And ruined everything. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리자 양반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Isn't it about time you got used to this, Manager Bud? Come on, let's first take care of business. Gregor's my homie. Even if he threw that one boss multiple times, he's still my boy. Trying to see what else I need to do on my phone. I've signed into YouTube. I've signed into YouTube Studio. I've signed into Twitch. Out of the important stuff, I think that's pretty good. I just signed into my bank. Fuck. I just signed into my bank. That's what I need to do. I have to do that off stream. I just realized. And I'm going to sign to my PayPal also. That's gonna be annoying. I hate signing into money stuff because they always make it so inconvenient.
나쁘지 않아요.
By the way, guys, remember to use your channel points for the Lucian punishment stream.
이제야 친해졌네요. 영감이 떠올랐어요.
Lucian is a sadistic or masochistic motherfucker, and they donated to their own punishment stream. That does not mean you get to choose what game you're gonna play, though.
저는 선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠? 불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를
We playing FNAF? No, the fuck we're not. We're gonna play something scary.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
We are not playing some FNAF. And if we were to play FNAF, you would be playing the VR FNAF. But you get motion sick. So... I'm gonna make a announcement. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna make an announcement on my server real quick. Let me put this shit up. Oops, wrong button. There you go.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Oops. Hold up. Make it an announcement on my server. How close are we for the punishment stream goal? Okay, I see it. Yep, I made the post in the server. And anyone who doesn't interact with it would just be executed. Oh, there you go. Skull just... Don't execute me! Oh, that motherfucker just joined right now, huh? Okay. How you doing, Skull? I'm close to another 2K as well. Nice. I'm good. I'm hanging with Oni. What are you guys doing? You guys playing something? Oh, he's playing Deadlock. I see. Okay. We're caving your head in Neanderthal style.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
필수지. 가져갈래요.
더 야성적인 깊이로. 더 야성적인 깊이로.
Is he winning at least? Has he been winning?
무슨 맛일까? 이제야 친해졌네요. 이제야 친해졌네요.
Hey, Ishmael. Yes.
네.
Can we talk at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right. I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but this really feels like I'm gonna whoop your ass once we get home type thing. Ishmael, when we're done with this fight, I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass. That's what basically just had. Say it with me. I need you to come off a plan, Dante. Yeah. I can't just sit here and watch.
네. 그러시던가요.
I've never done that before, but I could try. Yeah, whatever. It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that.
당연하죠.
Isn't it
중요한
obvious?
건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Isn't it obvious? There's something more important at hand, but they're all busy enjoying themselves playing this stupid game. Something more important? Is this about the Great Lake?
네.
Yes. That we in our current state shouldn't go there.
네.
No. Right? So then why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까.
I told you, we're not ready. Elaborate! God damn it! I fucking grab her shoulders and shake her.
We're going to need at least half a year to acclimate to the Great Lake and the things that are there.
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도
Very
자신의
short
몸을
one?
지킬 정도는.
Or we could try to gain more experience, enough to overwhelm our disadvantages. And that goes the same for you, Dante. You need to be strong enough to at least take care of yourself.
아,
No, I'm baby, actually.
관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
Which I can help with. And Otis, I'm sure she can help with your training too. No, I'm baby, actually. If push comes to shove, yes. Wait. Half a year? Ishmael, we don't have that much time to spare.
허비?
Really?
허비라고 생각하시나요?
Oh.
지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요?
Really? Is that why we're playing beach volleyball? Because we don't have time to spare?
그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요.
And it's not like I'm saying that we should just sit on our butts and do nothing for half a year. I'm saying that we should visit other destinations first before coming back here.
그건 불가능합니다.
That is impossible.
모든 구획의 황금 가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
I see. That is impossible. Not every location of the golden bows in the nest has been identified, and the before team hasn't completed their preliminary surveys yet.
핑계는
Excuses. Shut your bitch ass up and play some goddamn volleyball.
다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요.
I've known for a while that you've had some fancy interior motive.
그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸 뼈저리게 느끼시게 될 테죠.
And whatever that is, this is a mistake you won't ever forget. Perhaps. Perhaps. Hit the goddamn ball, Ishmael. That would make me mad too.
개판이네 정말.
God, what a mess.
그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
But she's pissing me off so much because she's not saying what she's thinking about. She says we need a combat strategy. For what, you fucking schizo ass? Tell everybody, goddamn. In that case, we should at least map a detailed sailing route and plan on a combat strategy.
듣자니까.
She pisses off everyone in this kanto. Yeah, she wants to act like all responsible and shit, but she can't just fucking elaborate. Rattling on and on and on and on. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
What's your problem? Bitch, what's your problem? Play the fucking game! Play fucking volleyball!
여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부.
Never thought I'd see the day that Heathcliff being the voice of reason. Shut your gob! Think you're the only one struggling here? We've all died more times than we can even count. Every single one of us.
이번에도
Not me though.
결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
So I'm telling you that it'll work out again somehow.
그러니까
He has hope in his
대우수
heart.
위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수정당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요.
I'm telling you that the Great Lake is different. What if the manager drowns? What if that thing eats us and our bodies can't be recovered?
알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요.
I see why everything was so goopy in the mirror dungeon. Okay. Do you understand that this isn't anything like we've been through so far? This could be the end of us.
그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
Then I won't have the chance to kill that bastard.
좋아.
Bold
네 말이
assumption.
맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고.
We're getting bored, aren't we?
나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고 치자고.
That could be tied to any kanto. Okay, let's say that you're right. If we go now, we're all going to bite it, and I won't be able to get back up.
그래서
So what's wrong with?
잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐?
Okay.
그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져?
So what's wrong with faffing about for a little while? What? Are those whales working out or something?
분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이
Damn, eat 'em
어울리는
up, eat 'em
춤이라도
up.
해야 될 거 아니야? 상식적으로.
You've been mucking up the mood ever since we got here. So how about you use some bloody common sense to not bring everyone else down with you? He's actually so fucking based right now.
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨?
That's rich coming from you, bitch! If you ain't gonna ball, get off the court. There's no more ball anyway. But yeah.
당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운운해요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고? 뭘 답지 않게 이제 와서 아는 척이죠?
Now she's mad. She's mad. What common sense do you have of the Great Lake? Have you seen a whale? Since when were you such a know-it-all? How about you tell us? How about you tell us something about the whale?
생활에 대해서는
Useful
알긴 해요.
information.
알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 댁은.
What do you even know about a sailor's life, huh? How would you? All day you're wondering about your girlfriend or something, dozing off in a bus, or throwing a hissy fit once in a while. Oh shit. With it.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
It's kill or be killed by everything from the depths of the waters to the height of the skies, crawling and falling onto the deck. Skies crawling and falling onto the deck. What the fuck?
산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기
Tuna
힘든 수많은
tsunamis.
종류의 호수 재해들과
Innumerable natural disasters like acid typhoons, tuna tsunamis, cerebral storms, and a multitude of other terrors of the lake that I can't even recall the names of.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도, 크게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개 같은 괴물들.
And from the storms, high waves as tall as mountains. Following that, those fucking monsters that wash up on the deck.
등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어 있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은.
Look away for a moment and your mate who you trusted with your life is slain. Everyone and every goddamn thing that goes mad and is transformed into something else entirely on that abominable lake.
당신 같은 얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는
It's something that a pathetic lovey-dovey tenderfoot like you won't ever understand.
100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
Not after dying 100 deaths.
그만하라고 했지!
I told you to quit it! Damn. Before anyone could step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. Heath solution time. The fucking grug club. You make caveman mad! Me bonk you!
너 따위가 뭘 안다고 함부로 짓거려!
Dunk! Dunk! You don't know shite about me! A prick like you!
이보게들.
My fellows. The tussle was such a bliss that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisang almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. He's like, oh shit! For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Oh shit, they're fighting. I thought he bunked her. Whoa! imagine getting in a fight and you get hit, you go, whoa! Like, what the hell? Aura lost. You sang intervening like SpongeBob when the band group started fighting? Yeah. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! In a blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raises it high as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼.
Yeah, what do you do? Bash my head in like I did to you before?
죽여.
Fine, kill me.
상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까.
Fine, kill me. No matter. I'll be right as rain in a minute.
나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지.
I was a fool to think you'd be any different from me.
역시 다들 똑같네.
Everyone's the same after all. Oh, did she see her reflection on the stinky poop water? That's crazy. Seeing your reflection in sewer water? Ah. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart,
but it was a relief of sorts. At least she looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶지는 않았소만.
I wish that I would not have to again be witness to such belligerency amongst friends.
결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가?
Yet such quarrels among fellows is but an ineluctable fuck, what was that? Ineluctability, perhaps.
보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
Now that brings me back. Watching them fight, we used to tussle just like they do now. Big sis, shush.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은
Where'd my
없었기에
peanuts go?
이야기하지는 않았지만
I did not say penis. I said peanuts. Where'd my peanuts go? Where'd my penis go? Dante, I neglected to mention this to you since we have not had a dispute like this since our first mission.
수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
But you could be held responsible in the future for management failure, should a similar workplace conflict arise. If I was in the group, I'd be like, Ishmael, you're being a tweaker right now. How is beating each other up going to be helping us at all? You're tweaking out. And then they would cave my head in. But you could be held responsible in the future for management failure, should a similar workplace conflict arise. This is some bullshit. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
How does the fault lie with the executive manager, boss? It's those two fools who got into this senseless altercation.
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
Preventing senseless altercations between co-workers is a job of the manager. You. No revivals for whiny members of the bus. Ooh, true.
그만해요, 여러분.
Stop it, everyone.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않소.
Indeed, such behavior ill fits the heroic nature of the Limbus company. Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to diffuse false impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. Oh shit. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough! I had no recourse left at this moment. Ishmael Heathcliff? What? The two of you stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two. It's not like I enjoy looking at her mug. Okay. Thus, the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flap.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
Okay. We have an approximate quote now. So feel free to go collecting those scraps. We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Well, back to the scrap heap. Yep.
이번에야말로 완성했어요. 마에스트로님께서도 인정할 수밖에 없을 완벽한 걸작을.
Fun beach episode, yay!
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
The fun has died. Yeah.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
Only crab rave now. Oh, you're right. It is crab rave.
좋아.
I don't have any more soda. Uh-oh.
소재를 통달한다.
Uh-oh. What are you laughing about? You drank my soda? Oh, okay. Fallout crab rave. Yeah, it really is.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채.
Oh, it does look like Myolurks. They do look like Myolurks.
어딘가는 예술은.
Alright, chat, who's gonna pay for my soda? Who's gonna pay for my soda now?
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 다 죽어라.
힘은 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
보여드려야겠구나. 왜냐면 예술은.
불길 속으로. 그 오물을 떼어내주지.
With every dollar, we'll go into the cola cause. You right. Donate to Lustythemonkey Soda Foundation. Wallet trade up fat with a 500 furnace repair bill. What happened to your furnace? That fucking sucks. By the way, Skull made that lusty skin
당신을
emote.
소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
$66 part, 300 plus for labor, by the way. Some issue with the switch not allowing it to ignite and activate properly. Can't that shit explode? I'm terrified of furnaces. Oops, I accidentally skipped because I was tabbed out. There were days, the days were suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에
Electrical
문제가
heating? I
생기잖아.
see. You there. Connecting those parts will cause an issue with the intake fan.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
What do we do then? That's like 3 separate wires.
답답하군.
Amateurish.
직접 시범을 보이지.
Allow me to demonstrate.
이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면.
Oh, she was an engineer? Now the water heater is propane, and that scares me. Yeah, that's fucking scary. This is nothing compared to what I had to do back in the day, when I worked with the engineering corps. Otis, who appeared to have been rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Moeller Boltworks' bus modifications.
파우스트 양, 혹여 수감자들의 신상
Who's sexy back there? Hold on a minute.
기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없어.
Miss Watts, do you, by any chance, possess any documentation of items that sinners may be partial to? Oh shit, the peanuts are spicy. It hit my throat. Or have preferences for in their personal information forms?
그런 것까지
I know,
작성해두지는
that's
않습니다.
Olga, right? Yeah. We do not keep records of such details.
이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이
이상.
올바른 수감자.
As I have informed you repeatedly, it is best policy as a sinner to leave the decisions to the managers.
에헤이, 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만 한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
There's nothing like booze and getting right sloshed to mend a broken friendship. What? Maybe you could try my secret weapon.
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
No way. You mean the king trash crab brain wine that you've been talking about? What the fuck?
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Oh, calling me interested actually.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네. 고맙네.
No, I don't think I will. I should inquire them myself. Thank you, still.
안 될 것 같은데.
That'll work. Iseg was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. Goopy. Wait, that's... what the fuck is happening? Sync.
아니, 여기서는 다 분이 맞다.
No, Silo would be preferable here.
어허. 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠군.
Ah, yes. Perhaps doing so while they're still alive would be a way of pursuing a new direction in art in the vein of an avant-garde spirit.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
My suggestion was not to inflict them further pain. Simply a more appropriate method of engaging in the culinary arts. Why the fuck does Discord say you have 50 hours on League this week? That's because I fell asleep with the fucking launcher on.
저기, 저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
That checks out, yeah. We did play a little bit last night. We played like 3 matches when you left. Like around there. I'm sorry, but when's dinner? You've been having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes.
에잉, 나 죽어. 배에서 크랩개들 울음소리가 나.
Rain, I'm dying here. I can hear the trash crabs going at it in my belly.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
Pictures, please get a hold of yourself. It seemed that Roshu and Mersalt were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다.
Kiddos are going that way!
꼬맹이!
A child! Ah.
아니요. 자,
I am not!
마무리를 부탁함세.
I am not! Now, young Sinclair, el golpe de gracia!
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
Are they just tearing his ass apart? Gregor, I'll take its left leg.
알았다고.
Gotcha, huh? They're literally ripping his body apart as he's alive. Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well-coordinated attacks even without my input. Fuck them crabs. As for Heathcliff...
와, 그레고르 씨, 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
Wow, Gregor, are you showing your rotisserie skills?
좀 더 화려하게 휘감더라.
Insipid. Your flames lack flair.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
Oh fuck, he doesn't know how to grill? Get that boy off the grill. Get him off the grill right now. Oh, he's just cremating it!
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것 같지만.
Oh my god, who the fuck let him cook, man? It's been extracted. However, this can no longer serve its function as a proper source of nutrients.
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
Give me hither. I have consumed not but 3 legs so far. Them legs are big as fuck. Sinclair, what are you doing?
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff. Is he not eating or something? Heathcliff?
뭐야 그게
Oh, yeah. That's
길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어.
the guide and I had a chat.
괜찮아.
I'm okay now. The guide? Who's the guide?
면담 맞지?
Was it really just a chat?
Who's the guide?
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어. 그것뿐이야.
Just drop it. I won't trouble you a lot no more. That's all.
그러니까 나도 하나만.
Spare me some nosh. Oh, Virgilius. Wait, did Virgilius beat the shit out of him? I don't know if Virgilius really just had a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that unlike most other times, he was there to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael?
Dante, 잠깐 괜찮겠습니까?
A moment, Dante.
뭐 오가는 대화가 아니라
well.
일방적인 얘기겠지만.
As one-sided as his chat is going to be.
이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만.
He got a stern off-screen talkie to it. Yeah. He said, when we get back to the bus, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. And then we sent him to the bus and Virgilius gave him pow-pow. As I'm sure you've already been told in brief.
두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다.
I conducted a little meeting with the two problem individuals.
보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만
I keep thinking of the Sinclair like ass beating gift. You will see that the discipline has proven effective with Heathcliff.
이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다.
Well, Ishmael's case hasn't been quite resolved.
정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고.
It's permanently in my brain. The giant fucking bitch slap. Or to be more precise, there is no reason to resolve it. What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고
You must be asking what I'm talking about.
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠. 조만간 직접 깨닫는 날이 올 겁니다.
I hope you aren't expecting me to kindly explain everything to you. You will realize it on your own soon enough.
애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은 제 소관이 아니니까 말입니다. 관리자 단테.
After all, this babysitting and fostering nonsense is not part of my work, Manager Dante. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it. The motherfucker doesn't do anything. Bro used to frequently visit an orphanage, by the way. Who, Virgilius?
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 없었으면 합니다.
I'd like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. Just to bring the kids stuff?
제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은 성의라구나 생각해 두시죠.
You may consider the talk I voluntarily had with the two a small favor from me for your decent performance recently.
그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서.
Now, I have remaining business with the fixers of the Molar office. Like that, Ishmael was left alone with a little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What's she doing? What should I do about her? No. What was I supposed to do then? While a clear answer still eluded me, Mephistopheles Mise Amer was entering its final stages. Interesting. The last scrap.
연구자에게 자꾸 물리력을
Final stage.
취급하기는 좋지 않다만.
I just realized this guy's level 22. What the fuck?
명을 받듭니다.
You can use my ish. Okay. My old phone. My old phone making noise. Which was your Ishmael? Is it this one, the lowest level? What the fuck? What? I kind of wish it told me the name of whoever it is. That's weird. Boobies. Oh yeah, she's still set up still, but it's not popping up, I guess. Well, I'll just pick the higher level one. Or maybe not, I don't want her to sell, because it's that one. Too many friends? It could be that.
고래를 향해.
That's cool that there's like everybody was like an N-Corp crazy person. You could use some other low-level friend support, yeah. I think we're good with this.
우동환자가 없다면
The average level is still the same as it was earlier. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gather to behold the finished product.
이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
Oh, do I behold with mine eyes the transformed bus?
이것은 버스배요, 배버스요.
Bussy boat. Would one call this the bus boat or the boat bussy? Definitely gotta convert stam every day so you have some XP for next stream. You'll need it for Kanto 5, yeah. I think I'll go with bus boat.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠?
Where did the wheels go?
유사 이후에는
We'll need them again once we're done with U-Corp's district.
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
A needless concern. Of course it has been modified to be amphibious, with both a boat form and a bus form.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이 진짜 일어난다고?
Oh my god. What is this? Some kind of magic school bus?
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요.
A myriad of possibilities, Mephistopheles. Oh, goddammit. The myriad of possibilities Mephistopheles holds means it has always been capable of various functions. Hasn't Foss expounded upon this detail once?
자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Now, that's enough of that. Let's start it up. Go. As Mika fiddled with its controls, the bus boat, shuddered awake. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we've heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가?
I think we're missing something. Maybe it's a foreign transmogrifier that's messing it up?
귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
Yow! I thought my eardrums were going to burst. What could possibly be causing that noise?
미카, 아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게.
Mika, I think it's that one part where we had to make do with what we had.
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
What did you just say? Make do? Should I beat your ass?
I think I'm going to beat your ass.
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요.
We didn't have a choice. There weren't enough parts in stock.
원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게
This is one thing that was supposed to be replaceable, but the problem is... Uh-oh.
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
This wasn't the sound of its engine, was it?
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다.
It's the gigantic Mewtwo
오고 있군요.
we've encountered before. It's headed this way.
전과 같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
It's right behind me, isn't it? It's likely drawn here by the same clamor as before. Why are they attracted to noise? Booba. That's good news.
저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
Oh, how convenient. That big boy has the exact part we're missing on its back, don't it?
그렇긴 한데요.
It does, I guess.
누님, 아니죠?
Big sis, are you really?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
I am really. It's that one expensive and tricky to manufacture part, isn't it?
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
You remember how the way it killed the employees of other boat workshops?
그거야 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고.
Well, that's because it crashed into us, not because we were hunting the bastard for parts.
지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까.
But now, I have these lad and lassies to help us.
맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도
From
저놈이 다
our
죽였지?
bum days.
이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살내버리자.
Besides, it killed the people that helped us start the Muller Boat Works from our bum days. Didn't it look like this just the time to give it a right straight smashing down its noggin?
킹크랩계 뇌수 담금지도.
Oh my god, there's dogs out here. And make me some more wine out of its brain juice too.
누님?
Big sis?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
Eh, we get some too.
우리요?
What do you mean we?
이번 킹크랩계는
My god, the crabs be barking.
묵었다고 하니까요. 같은 놈이겠네요.
I thought there was a cat sitting next to me. This king trash crab is supposed to be a few years old, so it has to be the same one from earlier.
아무튼 그놈만 잡아주기면 해결된다는
Only a few years old and they're
맞냐?
kaiju level? Anyway, all we need to do is catch and kill that prick, innit?
바로 그렇지.
Right on.
바로 그렇다는데 시계대가리.
You heard her, Clockface. Beefliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Let's not. Isn't this better for us? Ishmael,
나 참, 이스, 어디 있다가 온 거야?
what is she talking about? Gee, is she? Where have you been all this time?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠.
I was making preparations for our survival on the Great Lake, obviously.
고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
The least I can do is make an exhaustive guide on whales you can study up on, right?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
You know I don't read that kind of stuff.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠.
But then I'll keep reminding you until you have no choice but to read it.
관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 준비해야 할 것도 훨씬 많고요.
See, manager? We still need more time. There's so much to prepare.
저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면
That king crab can be repelled, can it? Then let's do that and finish modifying the bus later. With more time on our hands. Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but... I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요.
There is no all of us. Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요?
Let's be honest here. Is any one of us devoting themselves for the sake of all of us? Me,
다들
aren't I?
자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요.
We all signed a contract with the Limbus company for our own goals. I did, Yusang did, as we all saw. last time, and all the other sinners did.
결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한
Aren't
거
we
아닌가요?
only in this together to achieve our personal aims?
그리고 당신도
And you too.
기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요.
And you're forcing yourself to look for those golden bows, things you probably never even heard of once in your life, just so you can get your memories back.
누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
You have a more selfish motive than anyone else here. So why do you pretend like you're doing anything for all of us?
너 이 자식.
What is she talking about? We all gotta lock in if we want all of our dreams. How dare you raise your voice against?
Come on.
Enough. Vergilius, who seems to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지.
Oh shit. She's vying to reason right now, honestly, yeah. Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting.
계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
The contract comes first.
계약?
The contract, huh?
그래요. 여기는 회사니까 그렇겠죠.
Sure, this is a company I'm working for. Of course it does. Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she's shown before. Oh shit, Papa's mad, yeah. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요.
Fine, I'll abide by the oh-so-honorable contract. Manager, give me your orders and I'll follow them.
그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요.
So if there's anything you want from me from now on, state it clearly.
앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까.
She's pouting now. I won't get out of line by providing unsolicited help or explanations anymore.
뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요?
What are we?
명령해 주시는 대로
sorry,
계약에
yeah.
따라 기꺼이 따르죠. 관리자 단테님.
What are we waiting for? Weren't you going to order us to go kill that giant crustacean? I'll gladly obey, as is stipulated in the contract, Manager Dante. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as if waiting for my order. To which I could only reply with, let's go. As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. And just then, I heard the vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars, of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in a shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. That's a big-ass fucking whale! And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. That's a big whale. God damn. That's a big boy!
어디 시원한 곳이.
그 오늘을 떼어내주지.
다 죽어라.
This OC is a bop?
더 야성적인 깊이로.
Oh, I bit myself. God damn it.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
So this is the sea monster chapter.
전이 시퀀스 작동.
Exploded. Get his ass. Boom. Eat his butt.
This is very much like fighting game OST.
저놈을 추적해.
Get in that bud, Gregor.
어디에서도
Kapow.
볼 수
Everybody
없을
jump him.
색채로. 어중간한 예술은
How many waves is there? 3 waves? I see.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
I'm surprised that like they haven't like harvested all the crabs for infinite food. If they grow that fucking big. Artillery crab, is that what that said? Yeah. Chop it up.
선원들, 나를 보호해라.
소바지.
Holy shit. Boom! Holy shit, it blew him up.
선원들, 나를 보호해라.
I thought somebody was almost dead for a second.
무슨 맛일까?
Okay, murder him. Are we gonna fight that giant thingy? I'm like waiting. It's a bayonet artillery crab. Mayhap. Yeah. There he is.
당신을 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
That's a big boy. You know what it reminds you of? It looks like the hermit crabs from Fallout. The ones that use like a whole bus as a shell. That's a lot of health. I was confused. I was like, does he have 500 health? And then like his blim said it had 300 health. I got confused. Uh-oh, she's naked.
어디 시험해 보지. 노력은 가상하지만 고만고만하군.
대단한 소재를 통달한다.
지원하지.
Is this a chain thing? Oh, it's not. Hold on a minute. Maybe we can do something. It's shell. It's like a shipping container. Yeah. Wait, it's just apparently getting pooped on. We go. I mean, it's okay to win rate this, right? We're not losing this.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이
Damn.
담겨 있지.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
His head is almost gone. Alright, I guess I win.
이제야 친해졌네요.
That was easy. GG. Yep. I had too many peanuts. According to Virgilius, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp's back streets where their fixer office used to be. Council 5 access granted now. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is a bliss, and I kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael had fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라.
Come on, get working.
오, 걸렸어.
Oh, we've got him now.
이걸로 완성이네요.
Looks like our job is done.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
And lucky you, the tide is in. She would have set off now.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Oh, what the hell? Now then, switch to boat mode. That's pretty cool. It transforms thusly then.
이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서.
I've got to say, I have great admiration for whoever designed this vehicle. I heard stories of it, but to see it in motion firsthand, this is the Magic School Bus. It is.
이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요?
If you tried, it would most certainly change into other forms, as long as the core is intact.
어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
How can such a core be real? I'm just amazed for a lack of better term.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
Indeed, Faust is amazing.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Alright, now get in your vehicle. You can switch to mode again once you're in the water. Whee! Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forge ahead into the ever-rising waters. I love that they made this reference. Yeah. My relationship with Ishmael was so precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
It's sailing, all right.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
Does that mean we can get paid and go out for a meal now?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아치 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
Oh. We actually got our money a minute ago. As soon as we fulfilled our end of the contract, a delivery fixer from the Deviat Association came by and paid us for the remainder. Or paid us the remainder.
생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데?
Our contract turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh?
좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
Ah, damn, now that's a catch. How about we take a break from the trash crabs and splurge for some pork? Pork belly barbecue.
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, big sis.
그런데 미카.
By the way, Mika.
네?
Yeah?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
Oh, fuck.
When did we add a submersible mode to the modifications?
그럴 리가요?
Oh no, we didn't?
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
Ship looks like it's listing.
야, 빨리 물 빼!
Oh, what the fuck?
양동이는 어딨죠?
Where are the buckets?
구멍을 찾았어. 이곳에.
I have found a hole. This must be TD.
출발할게.
Hurrah, glub glub. She said glub glub. Sigh.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
I'll get the lifeboat.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
I guess we should also prepare to pony up penalty fees.
저작군.
They're fucked. Oh no. Well, that sucks ass. All that effort making us get these fucking crabs just for that shit to sink. Ain't no way. With our frantic attempts to drain the bust and Karen's skillful rolling, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. Well, that's ass.
당연한 결과죠.
I'm super close to leveling up.
선택받았으니까.
What is this fuel cylinders for? Oh, this thingy. Okay. See if we can get a cheeky pull. I want to gamble one more time. No! We got poop! I don't give a fuck about this guy. Get out of here. The streak continues. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, now we're gonna be able to start to Kanto 5 next time. Yeah, look at that. Evil defining. Alright, guys. So that's gonna be the end of the Limbus company stream for today. Next time we play, we're gonna be on Kanto 5. I gotta do... You could do the mini chapters if you want. That is true. I forgot about that. Well, okay, yeah, actually. We could do that, and then we'll go straight to Limbus 5. Or not Limbus 5, Kanto 5. Make sure you guys spend your thingies for Lucy and Punishment stream. And if you're not already in the Discord, make sure to join my Discord server. I'm gonna end stream because I gotta fix up my new phone and log into my bank and shit and do some other stuff. But yeah, that was a interesting chapter. I'm excited to see what happens next. That was pretty pog. Really, this is short. It's been 2 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, so the reason why it's short is because this was an intervallo, which is like an in-between chapter. It's a side chapter. And then there's gonna be 2 mini chapters right here, and then we could go straight to Kanto 5. So that's why it's so short for today. But yeah. That's for today. There's actually there to branch between the mainline chapters. Yeah. So I'm gonna end stream. I gotta do some phone stuff. Big Bungus chapter next time? Really? Another Bungus chapter? Oh shit. Alright. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna get off because I gotta do some stuff. Not as long as Yi sang. Okay. Alright guys. See you tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, like usual. I don't know. But make sure to use your channel points. Make sure to join the Discord. I'm out of here. Alright guys. Bye.